Hello again, and welcome, my friends, to another day. So, today is a little exciting, if not a little nerve wracking, I guess. Got a job interview today. Job interview's around 1:30. It is for a teaching position for intellectually disabled students. My previous job was a case manager for intellectually disabled, for exceptional needs students in general. But so this new job, it is something that I've done before. So I know I could do the job. However, interviews give me extreme anxiety, like panic attack level anxiety. So pretty nervous for that. So what we're gonna do now to kind of burn off some of this nervous energy is I've got a few projects that I'm gonna do, and it is very warm outside already, but it is what it is. So welcome to my back porch. What I'm going to be doing right now is I had two box springs that I was working on getting rid of. So this is what's left of the last one. So I'm going to be chopping that up and putting it in the dumpster. Alright, I'll go ahead and get you guys set up on a tripod and get to it. Alright, and there she goes. One box spring in the trash can. All right, what's up, everyone? So I kind of just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's been happening the last couple days. So yesterday I thought I had the interview for the teaching position. Never heard back from the school. Called that morning. They had called me the week before on a Thursday, saying give us a call on Monday. Set up a time, you can come in to interview. I called them Monday morning, assumed that I had the interview, so I called them Monday morning, said, asked for the assistant principal that had called me. The woman that answered said she was in another interview, so I left a message, never heard back. So I'm assuming whoever was the interviewee probably got the job or something along those lines. So that was that. So then I heard back from the county that I was applying for about another position that I applied for, a painter position. So they called me yesterday, which was a Monday. I answered. They said, hey, come in for a trades test. So I was assuming something like a skill test where I could go in and, demonstrate some painting skills or whatever. So I set up a time. I went in today, and turns out it was basically I want to say 20 to 30 question written test, asking me about various different techniques and tools, which I'm going to be honest, a lot of it I had no idea because I've never been a professional painter. I've done a lot of painting, but not professionally as a trade. So I didn't really know the answer to a lot of those. I'd say I probably answered maybe 10 to 15 questions. Left a lot blank though. So I don't know if I'll hear back from that, but that was that today. So still no job. Still applying, still trying, but nothing is even promising at this point. So I think I will definitely be moving. I'm about to pay rent for July, and then I think that's going to be the last time that I pay rent for this house. So I've got another month here, but then I will need to be vacated by the end of July. I want to avoid an eviction at all costs because I know evictions can pretty much ruin your future as far as renting and a lot of things. So yeah, I guess that's where I'm kind of preparing for now. So I'm gonna go put out some job applications and then I guess start working on sorting out my things, figuring out what I can sell, what I can get rid of. I don't have a lot as it is, but I do have a lot of things that I would need to put in some kind of storage if I were to keep them. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. But, yep. Alright guys, I will talk to you later.